Alright, I was sitting around here thinking, if you can't tell, it's raining right now. And I was sitting around here thinking about what kind of whatever I'm going to make, because like I said, it's going to be about drug use and, past shit I did. Watch the last video, that way you can know that I'm not doing this for entertainment purposes, I'm doing it for education purposes. So, and hopefully nobody uses anything that I say in any negative way. But I was sitting around thinking about what I was going to say, what would be the first story and stuff. But for a week now, I've been trying to come up with something, and I always talk myself out of it. And I was like, I'm just scared to do it. And today I realized that I'm not scared, I'm ashamed to do a story. Say one of my stories. And I guess it's going to take me a little while to work myself up to jumping on into the stories or whatever. But the other thing, I don't want my kids to see it, even though they, my son, he pretty much knows it all, to an extent. I mean, not all of it, just, certain pieces of it. But my daughter, she may know something, but she's young, and I don't want her, think too bad of her dad. But that's one of the bad things about getting into something of that nature. Kids are always the ones that pay for it in the end. From not neglect, but I never neglected my kids. But ignoring. And you come to the point where you have to tell yourself, and you have to realize that, and as sad as it sounds, and it really is sad, and then it took me getting clean and sober to realize what I'm about to say, that you have to understand drugs are more important than your kids. When you're running around trying to not hurt and be sick all the time. And in the long run, kids pay for the addictions and stuff you do, because you're more caring about your next, I want to say fix, but getting not sick is the only one a junkie's true concern. It's not getting high, to an extent. It's not getting high. It's stopping the cramps and the hurt and the bones feeling like they're cracking and reforming and then cracking. Cold sweats. I can make a list of all the crap. There's something I tell people too all the time. If you want to know why an addict keeps going back, keeps relapsing, keeps doing this, keeps doing that, you gotta think about, take the flu and times it by like 10, okay? And then add on top of it, you got your cold sweats, you got every muscle in your body feel like they're fighting against you. You're cramping, you get to where you sneeze so much, your face starts to hurt, and that's making your body tense up even more, and every time your body tenses, it's painful. And you yawn so much, your jaw starts to pop. Of course you get the shits, which was something that never really bothered me much. I don't think I ever got that. Maybe once or twice, I don't know. But, throwing up, ill temper, and then you get suicidal thoughts and depression, and it's just a big, big, big list of stuff you go through. But then what I tell people is, you think of all that stuff and the worst pain that you could possibly imagine. You're going through it, and it's not a one-day thing. It's weeks, months worth of stuff. And in your head, the whole time in your head, you know, if you go out and get one more, all of that pain will stop. Everything. The depression, the shitting, the cramps, the not sleeping at night, your legs are fucking doing this right here when you're trying to sleep because your muscles are jerking, and you know it all will go away. You gonna stop hurting, all the pain will stop hurting, the depression from it, you know, you'll actually be able to get some sleep with one hit of whatever your choice is. And that's the reason why, mainly, the reason why people keep going back is we get ourselves in that situation. Sometimes it's not our decision to get in that situation. Sometimes people, you know, get injured or something, and they get prescribed that stuff, and it, you know, and then we're just left to fight for our own. And that wasn't my situation though. But, and that's how it just keeps carrying on. It's just, you want to stop the pain and the hurting. But, hopefully one day I'll be able to get on here and tell y'all some stories, and maybe it won't be too long from now. But I thought I'd share that little bit while I had it on my mind. Alright, until next time. See ya.